Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach. Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade, but according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I don't know if I can imagine that.
Try. Imagine if spirits were not a rarity, but a part of our natural world. Like a fast-flowing river. Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or grind a miller's flour. That is what the world could be if the veil were not present. For better or worse.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
This is not just idle conversation. You do well to heed the words of Solas as a warning and what he will do. At least those are the rumblings that I've heard. I don't know for certain. I haven't actually checked that many spoilers of the game. I checked to see if Loghain would be in there, sure, but... Ooh, interesting. Alright. Josephine. World map. Speak with the smith.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroy most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
My creator judge me. Oh, find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. In your approval.
I spoke with Commander Cullen. I apologize.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh, ballistas, trebuchets, all that wonderful stuff. Well, there is a way. Or not. Is this really a ballista? I guess it is, judging by its shape. Or maybe it's a trebuchet. I guess it could be a trebuchet or a catapult.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In
Master
my
Harry
arms
said we
abide.
weren't to sell Inquisition blades.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as...
Another time, then. You need something? Let me know. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Whichever you are, I hope the streak is broken.
A man can dream.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right. Another time, then. You need something, let me know. You need something, let me know.
Yeah, I apologize about that. I haven't turned off the achievement noise. There's gotta be somewhere. Dynamic range, no. I know then it is in Origin itself. Well, character record then. Okay, payback strike. Weapon shield, two-handed weapons. Block and slash. Cost reduction. Call to arms. So what do attributes scale automatically in this game? Alright then. Cutting words. Strength on unlock. Constitution on unlock. Oh, you gain stats through well, this should be useful. The armor will be given to Cassandra, by the way. Yeah, she'll make use of it.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I believe he exists.
You do? I'm surprised, but I suppose it's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Qunari are not necessarily non-believers. In fact, they do tolerate it, though they view it as childish. True Qunari, that is. But, hey, they don't suppress you for your belief. Just a quick point about that. Cullen?
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused. Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Well, let me get the materials that are needed. Although I am going out alone. Could I not get help? Maybe it's not needed, actually. Not here, at least.
There must be something here.
Well, I'm going to find the materials. More iron, it would seem. Okay then. Yes, it is quite beautiful. At least, not texture-wise necessarily, but it is beautiful in the sense of... Oh, that's iron. Okay. Well, the more the merrier. So I guess I've missed some on the way. Well, the river is frozen, I suppose. I could die from this if I'm not careful. There's no demons or opposition, I suppose. Wish I could run faster. There is a sprint key, but it's not working for some reason. Shift. Or is that... I've said before, is that just for multiplayer or really? Well, we came here before, I guess. What happened to the urn, anyway? Does that matter? Guess it doesn't. Please tell me I don't have to go. No, I don't, thankfully. In reality, I could actually climb that without any great difficulty. Anyway, more elf fruit. Just an annoyance. Well, they need better weapons. So many collectibles, isn't that a bit annoying? Truthfully, this is the kind of game I've wanted, at least in, in theory. Execution may not be the best, though we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. How do I feel so far? Don't really feel strongly either way. It's okay. It's not exceptional or anything like that. So far. Good voice acting, some problems here and there, optimization. I'm frustrated by the issues in terms of performance. I've heard that BioWare is looking to... they're looking to remove the FPS limit. You know what I need? Yes, I need a horse. I can hear one. There we go. That's not a horse. Stand still. Stop! For the love of God, stop, mate. Flaming weapon. How does this work? I don't know. Wait. I need to kill that. Get over here. I did hit it, and it didn't. Holy shit. That's a buffalo. That might be a bit of a problem. Stop. Well, it is certainly a charging bull. Kill it. Regulus. Well, a buffalo hide. Well, we have a few problems, I think. Bring it on, buffaloes. Bring it on. Oops. Ouch. Here, have a bit of my hammer. Oh, great! It's a party! Not that they can kill me. Stop. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Enough, enough. That hurts. Well, all of this for some buffalo hides. And a tiny portion of XP. I need to find this somehow. Ah, guess this is it. Well, I think that's about it, right? That about wraps it up. Well. Wait. Inquisition soldiers are missing where? Oh, great. I'll deal with it. Anyway, Costin here, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more. I am only just beginning. I'll go around collecting more iron and elf fruit.